So end of March, I installed the April update for my S24 Ultra. As you can see here, almost 1 GB with the security patch level, 1st of April, and with the CSC AXCA. But guess what, guys? Today it's still the 25th of April, so technically still April, and I'm receiving another update. So this time the update is only half a gigabyte, still has the same security patch level, but the CSC is AXCB. Now, what is important, guys? So this time Samsung really did it. They included a small changelog which you also can access when you go here. So this is why I'm making this video. I wanted to address something. They're saying this thing here: the original LTE TDD band support has now been updated. Please note that models purchased in Germany can receive signals in LTE TDD bands in the following countries, like Belgium, Denmark, Germany, France, and Switzerland, Czech Republic, Netherlands, Austria, Poland. Alright, so nobody's really mentioning what the hell is this, should we be worried about. So I decided to make this video and guys show you really what those things are and let you know. But by the way, I'm already wearing my Banks Armor Air case, guys, as my primary case. If you want to check more information about the Armor Air and also the Armor Pro case, then just please watch this video. And now let me try to address the elephant in the room. So I'm going to try to bring some transparency to this. I'm using an application called the Network Signal Guru. I'm connected right now to the 5G. Just want to illustrate really what you're able to see there. Right now I'm using 5G, so LTE, you know how it goes. Here we have all the different bands that apparently my phone is able to connect. Now, why am I showing this? Because I do believe that this is kind of relevant with the update here. Original LTE TDD band support has been updated. Now, what the heck is this TDD? So, TDD and FDD, these all describes different duplex modes that are used in the LTE standard. So, the FDD is frequency division duplexing, right? And we have also the TDD, which is time divisioning duplexing. And I'm just going to try to bring a bit more clarity into this so that you kind of know what you're getting into. But apparently Samsung updated the LTE TDD band support for the phones that are released in Europe. What is the difference between FDD, the frequency division duplexing, and the TDD, which is the time division? So in the FDD mode, the uplink and the downlink, this is using separate frequencies. All right, this is one key difference. And in the TDD mode, which is apparently what we now are getting as an update, the uplink and downlink, which means the upload and download, are using the same frequency but are separated in time. And I know this sounds a bit more complicated, so there are of course other differences and other similarities. And of course this is a rather superficial explanation, but what you need to memorize is that in the summary, the TDD and the FDD are both full duplex modes of transceivers. And again, the FDD is using different frequencies to communicate in the uplink and downlink, and the TDD uses different time slots for communication, which makes them more efficient in terms of spectrum utilization. But then, of course, you have some limitations in terms of range. And the good thing and the beauty about it is that LTE uses a combination of FDD and TDD to really decide, where you're getting the most benefit. So the FDD can use an extended range due to the frequency offset between the uplink or the upload and the download, which requires few base station, which means broad coverage, and it can make synchronization easier. And because of this, FDD seems to be a bit better because of the simultaneous communication. But there are drawbacks as well, because the FDD, unlike the TDD, will require at least 2 bands of frequencies. And remember, the TDD requires only 1. So again, there's going to be like these pros and cons. I don't want to go there. Just wanted to give you a very sane explanation what is updated in this changelog. And it's actually quite nice that Samsung is doing this. Now, why phones that are purchased in Germany cannot receive signals in LTE TDD? I don't know. All right, this is really strange. This should pretty much be the very same hardware elsewhere when you buy this in Europe, but apparently not. Anyway, guys, this is the update. I wanted to also share with you how it works. So maybe the next 2 minutes, I'm just gonna run some applications, do the standard stuff. I'm not going to do, of course, a full review because again, this is just kind of like the April update with an update on the TDD LTE bands. Okay, and I know this sounds crazy, but let me just go and show you the good stuff here. So now that we have the FDD and TDD explanation out of the window, guys, let me just show you a bit more of the standard stuff. So this is the very latest update. All right, so I have a lot of open applications. You can just see everything, by the way, runs very, very smooth. The only thing I noticed yesterday, because I have already almost 5,000 media files, it was not so smooth when I'm trying to attach something inside some of my socials, right? And I do believe that I just have to clean this up because I have really tons of gigabytes of videos and also photos and RAWs and 50 megapixel and stuff like this. Besides this, I don't have any major complaints. So let me just go and show you folder opening. All right, I'm gonna close now everything just to set the baseline from the 0. Opening Telegram, right? Have in mind, phone has just been restarted, right? So of course it's going to perform absolutely phenomenal, but everything opening and closing work quite nice. And I'm also going to open Instagram to show you what happens. So when I scroll down, you know, I'm reaching 120 hertz. The moment though I try to initiate the viewfinder, the phone is gonna drop high to 60 hertz. I really honestly want Samsung to kind of fix this. I'm not sure if they are able to just put the viewfinder on 120 hertz. I'm not sure, right? Because we can still technically do only UHD 60 video, right? And everything else, because you know, like there is this thing where you can click on the 60 FPS video and get it to 120. Maybe that's the reason. So let me just try to open some apps like this combined. All right, apps opening, apps closing, not a problem at all. You can just see everything works smooth. So this was it. I really hope that I was able to at least address some of the confusion you might have had in regards to LTE, TDD and FDD bands, guys. Enjoy the update, enjoy your phones, and don't forget to check the Banks Cases video yesterday. Thank you so much for watching. VST over and bye.